4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Hey, yo, nigga, we back lit. Hey, listen, this is the out of Henny, man, dog. It is going down. I had to address y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is my official second blog, nigga. Shout out to me for that. And the whole URL staff, record label, and motherfucking crew is going crazy, man. So I had to get at my people, man. Shout out Angry Fan. He put in that work yesterday, man. The nigga had Hitman, Holla, Hollow, T-Top, Jack Boy, Maine, Disaster, Bill Collector, Calico, Cortez. Man, listen, the nigga had everybody, man, and they was talking, man. Stay tuned to the end to see the Twitter finger segment because it was also some of y'all favorites that weighed in on this topic, and it's fucking hilarious. But let's get straight into it, dog. Everybody hearing the news, man, they saying URL made $2.5 million off Summer Madness 7, man. I don't know how because, goddammit, I wish I could get my motherfucking money back for the bullshit I saw. But I don't know. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Y'all think that's their biggest grossing event if they did make 2.5? Because that's a crazy number. But they say the numbers is calculated based on the fact they said there was 50,000 people streaming at one time. That was the highest. At the highest point, it was about 50,000, and we all paid $50 for the pay-per-view. So that's basically they just did quick multiplication and came up with the number. I don't know if that's true or not. Man, don't ask me, but the numbers make sense. The math makes sense. You know what I mean? I went to school and shit. But does URL pocket all that money? You know what I mean? Do they pocket that whole 2.5 million? Smack ain't got it in his back pocket. Beasley ain't walking around with a bag on his back. You know what I mean? I mean, number one is they got a whole staff in the first place. So let's say the venue holds 1,000. Now we're talking about past events, New York events. You know what I mean? Where we talking about they paying to be in the middle of Manhattan off top. So you got to add that in. All right. So let's say the venue hold 1,000. The tickets is $125. That's $125,000 you made off the door on a car where you probably paid 70, 80 racks. I mean, we talking about niggas like Hitman, Surf. You know what I mean? Think about Summer Madness 2. Imagine how much they paid for that. And this was before the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like, think about times like that. You know what I'm saying? We also got to think about flights, travel, hotels, etc. So at the end of the day, URL for real, as far as profit is concerned, has probably been making pennies this whole time before the pay-per-view started. At least started going right. Shout out my man Avocado out Cali, not smoking on that good piff, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to light one for my man Avo. But smoke break. URL really wasn't making shit this whole. I mean, the way I see it, they wasn't making shit this whole time. They were sacrificing for the culture. They was doing things knowing that eventually their day would come. And if they did come right now today, and they making a couple extra dollars, I ain't mad at them, but I'm 1,000% sure they not sitting back just pocketing the money and not reinvesting it into the brand. You know what I'm saying? Look no further than the record-setting amount of events that they had this year that they're definitely, if they are getting the extra bags, they reinvesting it back into more battles. You know what I mean? More events, more content. Now, why it's not dropping on YouTube, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother thing. Maybe they investing money into doing something bigger than YouTube. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? But let's say they're making 2.5 million off of a Summer Madness, because we know a Born Legacy not gonna do them type of numbers anyway. Should battle rappers get paid more because of it? Considering all the sacrifices that they've made before the pay-per-view era, before this, before that, when these niggas were still getting, you know what I mean, the money that they was asking for, begging for, should battle rappers get paid more? Know your worth, bruh. At the end of the day, if a nigga tell you that you worth $5 and you take $5, you a $5 nigga. If you say you worth $20,000 and a nigga paid you $20,000, you a $20,000 nigga. But at the end of the day, you gotta know your worth and know what you're doing it for. I'm gonna tell you right now, a nigga like me, URL say, yo, I want you to be on this card right here. I'm gonna do it for free because I know once I get that joint that comes out on URL channel or on URL's pay-per-view, then I can go tax these other leagues, niggas who wanna get paid more, Basically, you got to put in the work, know what you're doing it for. Some people might be doing it to push their music. That's me personally. I got into battle rap as a battle rapper to get into certain doors that I couldn't get in musically. You know what I'm saying? I started a brand so that every single video y'all see, y'all gonna hear some of my music or one of my, you know what I mean, comrades' music, one of my people music. I'm only gonna play people I fuck with. You can't pay me to promote your music. You gotta have good music, cause that's what the fuck I built the platform for. You gotta know what you getting in it for. If you don't know what you getting in it for, and you don't know your worth, you're gonna get fucked. Period. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it really shouldn't take for, you know what I mean, a grown-up to tell a grown-up how to motherfucking move. Let me say this. If you try to take a stand and say, hey, I deserve 10 racks, and they say no, what you gonna do? Are you gonna drop your price? Are you gonna take 5? Are you gonna, you know what I mean, stand your ground? If you a $10,000 nigga, you gotta have enough fans to put the pressure on the league to say, hey man, nah, we need him. Look at the Murder Mook. Look at Murder Mook come back. What you think he did? He took it to the fans. What you think Hitman did? He took it to the fans. The fans demanded these things. These niggas knew they worth. They standed their ground. And they got their motherfucking bag, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, moving on, man. Do I think the battlers should get paid more? Only the battlers that deserve it are working for it, that's consistent. And then after that, if you take short money, it's on you, man. I mean, you can't blame no league. You can't blame nobody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. You know what I mean? I see a whole bunch of people saying people who work for billion-dollar companies don't go asking for more money. Yes, the fuck they do. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Johnson & Johnson and Sackman's got a motherfucking rising attorney right now that's sitting back looking at the papers like, hold on, we made this, and this, and I did this. Y'all gotta make me partner next year. I don't know what business model y'all are looking at where people aren't checking the numbers for the companies that they work for. We're not talking about the cashier at McDonald's, yo. We're talking about a motherfucking brand name that depends on these people, maybe not a specific individual, but if you take a whole chunk of talent out of the URL roster, it's gonna be missed, especially if it's the top tiers that decide to do this. Let's not act like if we lose T-Top, Briz, fucking Av, Rock, Hitman. Oh, if we lose all these people, we're gonna miss them on them big events. Ain't no Summer Madness, not no night of main events, because we gotta rebuild main event niggas. You know what I mean? These niggas ain't built themselves up to main events yet, with the exception of a few. So some of these niggas have the right to be sitting back like, well, I brung in this many people. You know what I mean? If you look at the national whatever, North Carolina's view count has went up this much, and because of me, I don't get into the analytics of all that shit. I smoke weed, drink Henny, and talk shit. But if a motherfucker can prove that they've brung a lot to that platform, and I'm pretty sure that it is a few people, you know what I mean, maybe they do deserve to look at the numbers and be like, yo, where that though? You know what I mean? Based on performance and consistency only. Anyway, who should get the pay-per-view money? That's a whole nother question. I cannot shout out to Rock, shout out to Bridge, shout out to T-Top and them. But I think it's an exclusive list. It's basically the Tay-Rocks, the Surfs, the Hitmans, the Mooks, the people who can bring in guaranteed a certain amount of views based on their consistency, based on their promotion, based on how big their brand is, and specifically speaking on like a Tay-Rock or a Sue Surf, based on their loyalty. I can see now, we don't know the percentage that even a Smack is getting, or Beasley, or anybody, the graphics guy. We don't know the percentage that any of them are getting. But does Tay-Rock deserve more money? Fuck yeah. Does Sue Surf deserve more money? That nigga a rock star. I feel like that nigga might be getting 50 at this point. Who knows, man? But niggas gotta have the numbers to justify what they asking for. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. They said should Hitman be the front guy of this movement? Maybe not. But we heard Verb say it. Nobody listened. Years ago we heard Lux say that he offered URL a situation where he got points off the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Rather than having to pay that big ticket and nobody said nothing. Now the hitman speaking up, they listening. So I say it kind of got to be hitman. And is this a conversation that we need to be having or not is the question. Not should hitman be leading it, because once other voices get involved, hitman can step back. He already started the whole, he started the conversation. You know what I mean? He could go get a check over there now. What y'all gonna do with it? He just gave y'all the knowledge. He led y'all to the water, and it's on y'all, you know what I mean, on what to drink and how much and all that. You know what I mean? I also think that this thing where people are saying, yo, y'all counting pockets, y'all counting pockets. These battle rap niggas say how much they made per battle. Every battle, the top tier niggas. I made more than you, or this, that, and the other. You rode in the low tier bus to the joint. Like, everything is based off of money in battle rap. Its angles are based off money. Everything is based off money. So everybody's counting everybody's pockets. I see people saying that it's not right to count pockets when it comes to the URL situation, but then turning right around and saying Hitman ain't the person to lead this movement because he makes too much money. How the fuck does that make sense? Aren't you counting Hitman pockets by saying that? Ain't that a direct contradiction of what you just said? You know what I mean? Are we counting pockets or are we speaking logic, man? Bottom line, because at the end of the day, if the numbers are public, we're not counting pockets. We're just having a conversation that's out there already. I actually knew the 2.5 million. I heard that, you know what I mean, like a couple days after something matters. I ain't gonna say who told me, but a little birdie told me that 2.5 shit. You know what I mean? I'm surprised to see it come to the light. I didn't feel the need to talk on it, but I'm basically saying you don't gotta be digging for information or counting niggas' pockets to hear a motherfucking rumor. That don't make you know half a faggot or nothing like that, man. Anyway, oh, my bad, y'all. Now, do y'all miss this battle rap trap channel, man? What y'all want from us next, man? Do y'all want, see, I'm thinking about doing more blogs, just breaking this shit down, you know what I mean? We got the battle rap trap house coming soon, all that shit. You know what I mean? I hope y'all tuned in for this shit, man, cause we gonna keep hitting y'all. We got battles coming, Cuba versus Ryder, Prep versus Hostile, Drugs versus 40 Bars. Moving on though, man. So how much does this affect battle rap? It's like very, very little. Because at the end of the day, we're battle rap geeks, man. And it's only about 10% of actual battle rap fans that give a fuck about anything that go on behind the scenes. The rest of the niggas just want the battles. I care way more that Goonies vs. Goonies hasn't dropped than I do about this whole little rigmarole, because I know URL won't figure this shit out. They always figure it out. They done had a million disputes with Hitman Holla himself, and Hitman done been right back on the channel. So I cannot think of a day where all these other niggas who are superstars and love being superstars and love being known around the world, they not gonna figure it out. I hope that percentage shit get thrown out the window. At the end of the day, if you're not a Tay-Rock or a Sue Surf or somebody who basically was there from day one and built with the brand, if you're not URL Mount Rushmore, so to speak, just talk about what you feel like you should be getting paid. You know what I mean? Say your price and don't make it outrageous. Don't talk that percentage shit. Don't talk that, yo, y'all made 2.5, I need 20 shit. Nah, man, let's be realistic. And if you want 20, when you get 5, give a $20,000 performance. Period. If you want 50, when you get 20, give a $50,000 performance. We could look at Hitman. This nigga Hitman probably took 20, 30. He did his thing back to back. Who could say he not worth his money? Nobody. 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 So, in closing, is money an excuse for lack of performance? No, nigga. It's Henny, man. I'm out.
Also with that fire, boy.
It's Henny.
They know how to have
If this rap don't work out, I rob a nigga. Beat your mama's son nasty, I call my nigga. I'm a hustler, I get it from my father, nigga. They fake, that's the reason I don't talk to nigga. They say, Henny, man, you need to get a job, my nigga. Must ain't know that I always been a boss, my nigga. I can't act like I never took a loss, my nigga. But thank God I ain't never seen a coffin, nigga. Just sit back a second while I talk to niggas. Light up and roll another while I talk to niggas. I owe my life to my brother that was driving, nigga. So they ain't never gotta ask if I'm riding, nigga. Fuck what you heard, I never been a lion, nigga. You want that fuck shit? shit, I can't stand by you, nigga. All I need is my weed and a lighter, nigga. I'ma set the whole city on fire, nigga. Just sit back a second while I talk to niggas. And cause they with you don't mean they about you, nigga. And that's the motherfucking reason I don't vouch for niggas. Cause them same niggas might take you out, my nigga. I remember when they used to count me out, my nigga. Now the same niggas counting on me now, my nigga. No subliminal, I'm never talking about, my nigga. Cause I wouldn't be nowhere without my nigga. Just sit back a second while I talk to niggas. Talk to niggas. Just sit back a second while I talk to niggas.
FBMM, US, you hear me? I remember when I used to go hard for niggas, but all it ever did was left me scarred, my nigga. Riding dirty with a strap cause I been robbed, my nigga. Got indicted and I went and got a job, my nigga. Now I'm riding with a tool. They try to tell me that my brother fucking with that food. When I don't smoke no weed, I think it's fucking with my mood. My son, he acting out, he keep on fucking up in school. Sometimes I get upset and question what I'm about to do. The judge won't let me speak, I think he fucking with me too. I just run my door like what the fuck they want me do. My baby mama tripping, I still think she want me too. 2 shots couldn't drop me. That's why I walk around all cocky. My Spanish mama see that call me Poppy. My brother, he a puta, but he keep him a hammer and a shooter. Told me if I heard her, I'ma shoot her. If rap don't work, I'ma rob a nigga. Remember when my older brother robbed a nigga? I was raised by my mother, not a father, nigga. Rest in peace to my father, nigga. Cause he the reason I'm a father figure. Rest in peace, David Barry.
It's 4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.